Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dave. I'm going to go over my monthly trade review, basically my performance review. Like I was saying last month, July, I got smacked. I think I was down like 13% in July. I can show you real quick. So yeah, net R here, I can go return. Return in July of this year was 12.5%. My win rate was bad. My average was bad. Profit factor wasn't the greatest. Then, if I go to August, I had a decent rebound month, came back 9%, win rate was a-okay, but this profit factor still wasn't the best, especially if I go to R multiples here. So I had a decent R return. August, I was able to build back a little bit from July. September was a chop month. So I lost a little bit in the beginning of the month, and then I worked it all the way back with the last two trades of the month, and then that momentum from September into August just kind of rolled on forward. So over the past 3 months, I've been doing pretty decent. Here's again net return here. Win rate is a little bit better. I think I had a 6 win streak going or something like that. It was the last 2 of last month and the first 4 of this month, and then this month I just closed out my Rocket Lab and Biohaven. So RKLB and BHVN, I already made a video on those, of what that was like. And so here's the overall look for the month. You can see I just kind of waited for setups and let trades kind of work at the beginning of the month, and then as things kind of started to roll, I was taking on trades and managing my risk. Basically, that's how this stuff works. Equity graph here. Again, 6 trades, 4 winners, 2 losers, 66. Average is 2.61. Profit factor, I had an 11% return last month, which is pretty nice. It's not bad. Last time, my account was at these highs. I'm just going to take that off and show. So you can see if I go to return, I've been at these highs before. I think my account on Interactive Broker, I was up close to 15%. So now I'm at about 10% return for the year. Every time I get to the highs, you can see, look, I make highs and then I go right back to a low. Then I make the highs and I go right back to the low. So now I'm at the highs again. I'm not gonna allow myself to just take reckless trades, careless trades, and trade all the way back down to these lows. I'm kind of stuck in this range of 10% gains and 10% losses, back and forth throughout the year. So I'm really going to try and hone that in. I want to keep my account at these highs. I'm 10% up and I only have a 35% win rate. I'm still working on this profit factor. This is my most important goal, or my R is my most important goal. To increase basically my risk, how much my R multiple each trade. So that's my focus, not my win rate. I don't really care about my win rate. As you can see, you can have the close to 35% win rate and still come out on top. It just as long as the winners that you make a substantial gain compared to your regular losses. So yeah, that's kind of what this past month looked like. I'm gonna doing this stuff helps me review. I can even look into my report, not strip. Where's my chart lab? If I do my R multiple, and even like all year, let me free that up. You can see that my best setups here are buying the pullback, the setups, and then the breakout with a 10 EMA correction. But number of trades, just because I don't trade super often, just because of how I trade, my swing trading strategy. So I don't have hundreds of trades on these, but it at least gives me a good idea of what trades are working in my setup and my playbook, that are also working in this current environment. And so I continue to develop, and I'm really going to focus on these breakouts and 10 EMAs, the ones that are working. I haven't taken any of these like extended from the 10 SMA. These were plays that I was just kind of testing around with. And then TM 10 EMA correction. I don't know what's going on with that. It just had probably over trading, trying to go long in a market that's trying to pull back, things like that. So reviewing these things helps me get a good idea of where I'm at, my progress, and just reminds me of the goal and what I'm trying to get to. All right, well, there you have it. Good luck this month. It is going to be volatile, I would anticipate. Stay safe, manage your risk, do all the things you're supposed to do, trade the next day. And that's about it. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.